Let's see if I can answer these 8 dating questions and give you the relationship advice you've been looking for. Have you ever been on a date that left you with more questions than answers? You know, one of those dates where you're lying in bed afterwards thinking, what just happened? Yeah, we've all been there. When it comes to dating and relationships, communication and understanding are key to building a strong connection. But let's be real, it's not always easy. Dating can be complex and confusing, leaving us with more doubts and uncertainties than a math exam. You start wondering if you're compatible, if you're on the same page, and if even going anywhere. I think we've all been there. You're sitting across from someone, you've had a great time, and then suddenly you're hit with that little voice in your head saying, wait, do I actually like this person? Or are we just having a good time because the wine is flowing? There are the moments that make you question everything. You start thinking about all the what ifs and maybes, and before you know it, you're overthinking the whole situation. When you're trying to navigate the dating world, it's easy to get caught up in your own thoughts and worries. You start wondering if you're being too clingy or not clingy enough. You wonder if you're even attractive to the other person or if they're just being nice out of pity. It's a mess and it can be overwhelming. In the midst of all this confusion, it's essential to remember that you're not alone. We've all been there, done that, and got the t shirt. So, what are some of the essential dating questions we often struggle with? Well, let's dive into and explore them together. One, the biggest question we often ask ourselves is, how do I know if this person is right for me? It's the question that we keep us up at night and can incredibly be difficult to answer. Second, then the question, when is the right time to define the relationship? Third, do we wait until we're sure or do we take the leap of faith and hope for the best? Four, another question that often comes up, what are we anyway? Five, are we exclusive? Six, are you just seeing where things go? Seven, and what about the age old question? What do I do if I'm not feeling it? And eight, do you stick it out and hope things get better? Or do you cut your losses and move on? Answering these questions can be tough, but it's essential to navigate the dating world with confidence and clarity. When you take the time to address these questions, you can build a stronger connection with your partner and avoid those awkward misunderstandings that can lead to disaster. So, what's the takeaway from all this? Well, it's simple: open communication, self reflection, and seeking advice when you need it are key to building a strong and healthy relationship. Don't be afraid to ask the tough questions, and don't be afraid to listen to your own heart. And finally, I want to hear from you. What are some of the dating questions or experiences that you struggled with? Share them in the comments below, and don't forget to subscribe.